with dual-action electric...
The address is CBS.
Julia, haven't seen you around the station for a while. You working on a story?
Actually, I got assigned to the police beat for the Argus.
And when did that happen?
When Lisa decided I'd be the perfect girl for the job.
Somehow I never figured you for a background in police work.
Okay, look, Lisa's playing matchmaker, and she just wanted to guarantee that Jack and I would be spending more time together.
No kidding.
Anyway, I'm here, and I've got a great idea. I'd like to pitch it to you.
Shoot.
Okay, I want to do a series, and I was thinking I could do an in-depth article. You know, start with a case, follow the investigation, follow it to the arrest, to the trial.
Kind of be a fly on the wall during the whole process?
Yeah, exactly. Look, I even I went over some case reports, and I found these. I thought they might work.
Oh, most of these investigations are well underway. Tell you what, why don't I just assign you to a detective? That way, if something interesting comes along.
You'd be willing to do that?
Sure, with conditions.
Why am I not surprised?
You're to follow instructions, and I will not allow you to risk your life or the cases that we're trying to build.
Okay.
And you're to bring your facts to me to clear them before you bring them to the press.
I can agree to that.
Okay.
So who am I going to be working with? Margot? Steve?
I don't know. Gee. How about this guy? Will he do?
Hi, I was just fantasizing about you.
Oh, you were? Mm-hmm. I want to hear all about it. Later. Right now, I gotta go. Oh, I forgot my keys.
Had to go to Abigail's school?
Okay, I guess. I spoke to her counselor, and she seems to think that the kids at Oakdale Latin are more concerned about their GPAs and SATs to be worried about our family scandal. What is all this stuff?
It's photo albums. Photo albums. I borrowed them from Emma and my mom.
Why?
Kind of a little genealogical project for the kids. I figured we could transfer them to a disc so they'll be better preserved.
Oh. Well, if you're starting a new project, does this mean that the old project is almost done?
Oh, the electricians are late, but we should start the wiring tonight.
Good, good, because that means all the dust and the workmen and Simon will be gone.
Oh, speaking of which, just let you know, I called Australia about Simon's references. I should hear something today.
Good. I'll, try to make it home for dinner tonight.
Please, please,
okay.
Please.
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry, I didn't mean to lurk. I just didn't want to go interrupting that.
That's okay. I was about to come up and see you anyway. Has the electrician arrived?
No, I'm afraid he got called out in an emergency and won't be back in tonight.
Oh, you're kidding. But can you do anything else without him? Will you hire another electrician?
No, this guy comes highly recommended, and it doesn't make much sense moving forward at this point till the wiring's done.
Holden's really anxious to get the family room completed.
I know. I'll see what I can do.
Great.
I don't know, so perhaps we could get some work done on the portrait tonight.
Oh, I can't. I was kind of looking forward to having the house to myself and without the kids so I can organize all this stuff.
Wow, what do you got here?
Family albums. Old albums. Some of these pictures are like 100 years old. Most of these I haven't seen yet.
Oh, could you use some help?
I don't want to bore you.
Who are you talking to here? I'm in constant search of inspiration.
Oh, I doubt you'll find it here.
For the portrait? What, are you kidding? See, who knows what ideas any of these photos might trigger? And it's definitely worth a look.
Are you looking for something in particular?
I'll know when I find it.
Well, it's good to see you, too.
You might as well come on in.
Poor baby. Were we expecting Holden?
Why don't you get a life, Henry? Please.
Well, not until I'm done helping you with yours. You know, you shouldn't fling open the door like that without knowing who's on the other side, especially dressed so provocatively when you're supposed to be worried about a stalker.
Well, Henry, we both know that there is no stalker. It's all just a product of your warped mind.
My point is that we put a lot of work into creating this game, and we don't want to mess it up by acting like there's nothing to be worried about. Especially now.
Why now? What happened?
Well, my source at The Intruder tells me that someone's been asking questions, and that they probably know that the pictures of Molly and Chris came from an inside source at WOAK.
You're just telling me this to scare me.
No, afraid not.
Henry, what are we gonna do?
Oh, Freddie, don't worry about it. That's what Uncle Henry is here to tell you.
Oh, thanks for coming over. Come on in. Just got some new information. I want to get your take on it.
So you got a line on who tipped those pictures, you and Molly?
Better than that. Think I know who did it.
Oh, okay. You think that Katie Peretti took those pictures of you and Molly? What, are you out of your mind? This is Margot's sister. It's practically one of your in-laws.
I know. It was right in front of my face the whole time, and I couldn't see it.
You couldn't see it because you're looking in the wrong place.
No, I'm not wrong about this. I could feel it in my gut.
All right. That's fine. What else have you got?
Everything fits. And I cannot believe she would do something like this to Molly and Abigail. I'm going to make her pay for this.
No, you're not. Okay, we already talked about this. No revenge. Let's go back and take this thing step by step.
Okay. You said that someone inside WOAK gave those pictures to the intruder.
No, I know that, but I'm talking about some whack.
So what I did was I got a list of everyone who works at WOAK. But I had to do better than that.
That's this list.
Exactly. This list shows everyone that had access to the control room and had the technical know-how to pull it off on February 8th. Okay, so what I did is I went down this list and asked myself, who has the most to gain from Molly's troubles? Only one name stood out.
So what, Molly gets fired and then... Molly gets fired and then Katie takes the job.
Exactly.
How's she gonna pull that off? Come on.
I don't know how she's gonna do it, but she did, okay? She's got motive and she's got opportunity.
Listen, I'm on your side, but if I'm not buying this, nobody else is gonna buy this.
Buying this? This is more than just this anchor job, Jake. She's trying to take over Molly's life or something. On top of this, she just moved into Molly's apartment.
Since when?
Yesterday.
All right, that's strange.
Yeah, it's like she wants to go through her stuff or read her letters or her diaries or something.
Wait 1 second, hold on. What am I thinking about here? Are you kidding me? What, maybe she just needs a place to stay. What did she say?
She said the landlord was going to throw Molly's stuff to the curb.
Well, there you have it. She did a good deed.
No, Holden told me that Katie's been stalked lately.
And now she wants to be all alone. Like I said, that is strange.
And when I asked her about it, she said she acted like everything was fine. There was not a care in the world. Until I called her on it.
What'd you say?
I said, isn't it funny how every time something bad happens to Molly, something good happens to Katie? She got super defensive.
Well, I wonder why she did that.
Because it's the truth, that's why.
It's the truth as far as you're concerned. You're going way out of control here. And to do this, you would have to come up with major connections here. How would Katie Peretti get the chops to do something like that?
Katie Peretti is not as innocent as you might
think.
think.
This is about you. You want revenge. Katie told Holden where your girlfriend was, and that's why you're coming up with this...
Katie went through my pockets and squealed on Abigail.
You know something? If you can get objective about this, you're not going to ever find out the truth.
This is the truth. I know that she did it, Jake.
Well, then there you have it. You don't need me.
No. Jake, wait. I do need you. I need to know what to do next.
Nothing.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Charmin, the softest, most absorbent regular bath tissue.
Now that everyone knows about Charmin, Red Bull can retire.
Again.
He's here. retire now. I've got to tell folks there's Charmin double roll. I'm seeing double.
Because it's twice as long as a Charmin single roll.
Double.
And the strongest, most absorbent regular Charmin ever.
He ain't retiring.
Charmin double roll and triple roll, too.
Ooh.
You call this cleaning up? Sir, no, sir!
We used this other sweeper, used it just today. We figured every sweeper was the same. No way! You shoulda used a Swiffer, boys. It's the better kind of sweeper, the real McCoy. The cloths are new and thicker now.
The lint-and-lock pockets are deeper. Wow, much more attractive.
To get more dust entered right out of E Company.
I call this clean.
Swiffer's the one, it's the better way to get it done.
The rising sun has been our inspiration for 150 years at Folgers. On the horizon, whole new coffees are brewing, because the most important morning of all is tomorrow's. From our last 150 years to our next, the best part of waking up.
Right now, I'm giving myself a facial.
My moisturizer is quenching each and every strand.
Now you can treat your hair like you treat your skin. Pantene has designed new Pro V Essentials, a line of precision hair treatments that works like the most advanced skincare at the cellular level to give your hair a fabulous new complexion. New Pantene Pro V Essentials.
Treat your hair like you treat your skin.
If Chris Hughes keeps chipping away, he's bound to bump into some piece of the truth, even if it's by accident.
I just wish I never would have gotten involved in any of this. Henry, the pictures, this phony stalker, none of it.
Right, you'd rather still be fetching Holden his coffee instead of being on the receiving end of his personal star treatment?
I would have made it on my own, without all of your plotting.
If you believe that, I have a bridge to sell you.
We've got to lay off this whole stalker thing. It's getting way out of hand with the police involved.
What, are you nuts? Look, this mysterious stalker is our best creation to date. As long as you play the damsel in distress, you're sympathetic. If Chris makes some accusations, it makes him look like he's beating up on Bambi. It's golden.
I just feel like I'm getting sucked in deeper and deeper, and
God, I love it. That pinch of desperation, a dash of panic, a little quivering tear in the voice.
Oh, you're disgusting.
It's a nice touch. You know, you play the victim well, Peretti. Keep it up. The better you are at playing your part, the longer you'll stay on top.
I just hate this. I hate this. And I'm beginning to hate you.
What? After I brought you a housewarming gift and everything. Well, I am crushed.
Henry. Am I gonna come out of this, okay?
You're gonna come out smelling like a rose. Enjoy your present.
Pretend it's an Emmy and fake it till you make it. Very subtle, Henry.
You can't go off half-cocked. This is not Katie, your little pal, anymore. She's a TV anchor woman. You go after her without some concrete evidence, she'll sue you for slander. Oh, risk it. Even if you're wrong? This is her chance of a life, man, and you're gonna go ruin that for her?
No one thought twice about ruining Abigail's life, much less Molly's.
Or yours. I don't care about me. Was that right? How many people did you mouth off to about Katie snitching to Holden?
A couple.
Because
Why?
painting yourself as a guy with a grudge will work against you, even if you have real evidence.
I told you, she's got motive and opportunity.
And I'm telling you, that's not proof, and unless you get some facts, you don't do diddly.
What? I'm just supposed to let her get away with it?
I'll tell you what, you better hope she's innocent, because unless you come up with a smoking gun, she will get away with it.
I can't just sit on my hands about this, Jake.
Then don't. Why don't you use your time and your proximity to find out what you can. You can't get busted for snooping around unless you harass somebody.
Okay. Okay. What do you want me to do?
All right, Katie says she's being stalked, yet she moves out on her own. Why?
I don't know. Maybe she wants to see someone that she Couldn't see while she was staying with Margot.
Figure out who that is. Why don't you find out where she develops her photos? Get some receipts, some old letters, anything that you can find to implicate her.
How?
I don't know. You watch old movies. Go through her garbage. Just keep your eyes and ears open, and I'll run by WOAK and see what I can find out about the Stalker story.
Okay, but we gotta do this fast, all right? Before Katie can strike again and hurt Abigail.
We'll go over there and nose around.
Thank you. Thanks, Jake.
As far as I can see, though, Katie looks like as much a victim as Molly. So you don't do anything. Don't you confront her, and don't you hassle her. Otherwise, you could wind up in a heap of trouble.
So did Luke have any after effects from his little snooze under the sheetrock?
No, he didn't remember even doing it. Thank you so much for helping me find him. I was terrified.
Hey, my pleasure. And I've put a padlock on the door so it doesn't happen again.
Great. Are you sure that I won't be in the way?
No, not at all. Not for the next couple of days, anyway.
This was such a great idea to bring all the pictures in here because the kids can't get to them. Thank you so much for suggesting that. And I called Australia about your references.
All okay, then?
Just waiting to hear from the Renfrews?
Oh, well, modesty aside, but Mac Renfrew will rave about my work.
Oh, okay.
Who's this?
It's my paternal grandmother, Elizabeth.
She looks very stable, conservative.
Not quite conservative. She never married my grandfather. Oh, wow. Gloria Walters.
She seems a rather poor relation, no offense.
No, none taken. She's Lucinda's mother. Even Lucinda doesn't talk about her very much, doesn't like to.
Then why did she still keep her picture?
As I've said, my mother is a study in contradiction. And you know, good memories, bad memories. You never want to get rid of old photographs, right?
Is that why you started this whole project?
I've just been thinking a lot, and I'd been talking to you about my family and the portrait and your great-grandfather's letters.
Why the letters?
He left you a legacy of words. You knew where he was, you knew what he was thinking. That part of his life is tangible to you. This is my legacy right here, these pictures.
Well, it's as if you have two families.
With Iva being adopted, I have, I think, 12 grandparents. It's a lot to sort out.
It sure is a big job.
All of these pictures, they're part of me. Now they're part of my children's lives, and I want to leave them a legacy like your great-grandfather did for you.
Wow. Who's this lovely lady with the exquisite jewels?
That's Iva's mother, Caroline Carpenter.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned her to me. No, you have her eyes. You know what amazes me are the things that families pass down from one generation to the next, apart from physical traits, I mean. Did your family have a tradition like that?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, look at that flapper outfit. Oh. Wow.
So what was valued by your ancestors? What did they leave for future generations?
Oh, you know, the usual stuff. Paintings, a family Bible, jewelry. Look at this picture. Look at this picture of Iva. She's got to be 5 years old on that horse. Oh, I wonder if Faith is going to look like her.
So what did you inherit? What something special was left for you by your family?
Something of incredible value.
Post Honey Nut Shredded Wheat. Because the way to your heart is still through your stomach.
This Saturday at Sears, something you want is on sale. Guaranteed. Take 10% off practically everything, even sale prices, during our huge customer appreciation sale. Yep, the whole store is yours, so is the sale. You can't miss that. Saturday at Sears.
In clinical studies, a leading pain medicine significantly reduced minor arthritis pain, increasing range of motion and flexibility. You may be surprised. The medicine in these studies wasn't a pill. It was Bengay. And now, when you use ultra-strength Bengay for your aches and pains, you get the heating power of 3 pain relievers to help you feel better and move better. Ultra Strength Bengay. Medicine for your moving parts.
Last year, billions of dollars were spent on emergency equipment.
Get back!
Unfortunately, some communities missed out on this money. Fill out your census. It helps determine public funding for emergency equipment. This is your future. Don't leave it blank.
When you get to your sinus pain before it gets to you with Motrin Sinus Headache, you can put your sinus pain to bed while you stay out all night. Motrin Sinus Headache. Life is too good to feel bad.
Chips ahoy!
Hijackers are on board, but Wesley Snipes is fighting back.
You ever play roulette? On occasion.
Always bet on black. Passenger 57, CBS Sunday.
You know, I should have told Lisa I wouldn't do the assignment. I should have just walked away.
Well, matchmaking is getting to be an Olympic sport around here.
You should have seen me pitching my idea to Hal. I mean, it was great. He wasn't even listening.
As if our personal lives have anything to do with anybody else.
You know what? It's hard enough for me to be taken seriously as a reporter without everybody constantly giving me that look.
Well, look, what are you talking about? That look. Maybe you ought to clue Hal in.
Oh, thank God. I was hoping you would say that.
Well, you could have said something to him before.
Well, I'm sorry. I wanted to check with you first. I mean, you were the one who came up with the big idea that we pretend to be dating to get everybody off our backs.
Yeah, but not here.
Oh, I guess I missed that part.
No, listen, outside we pretend, but here we are co-workers.
Sure,
Period.
that seems simple enough.
Good. Hal!
Hey, Lisa just called. I told her I just assigned you to Jack.
You did?
Yeah, and she thought that was great because she said that you two kids are already dating.
Actually, dude, we're just pretending to
Yeah,
be
this whole
dating.
thing is just a cover.
You know, so that people won't fix us up.
Oh, I see.
Good.
You didn't want to be fixed up with other people because you only wanted to be fixed up with each other.
Yes. I mean, no.
No, you've got it all wrong. Look, we've decided to pretend that we're already together.
You know, so people won't put us together.
Yeah, let's face it, the two of us together.
It's never worked.
Not in a million years.
Come on, we've already proved that one.
Crashed and burned.
We're just totally incompatible, you know, like tea and ketchup.
Tea and ketchup.
It's kind of an inside joke.
From when we were...
Together.
I see. So, do you want to work together or not?
I guess we might as well.
Now that we've got everything cleared up.
Good. Oh, Jack, this package had arrived on my desk by mistake.
Thanks.
We blew it.
Big time.
So, partner, where do we start?
Let's see what's in the box. It's like a catalog shipment.
Maybe you got something on back order.
No, I wouldn't have had it at the station.
Oh, very nice. How did you forget about that?
No, I didn't. Well, someone must have got me mixed up with somebody else.
It's from Carly. Jack.
I got work to do.
Hello?
I know where you are.
Who is this? Henry, I don't want you playing the stalker game while no one else is around, okay? Henry. You know what? I have had enough of your games and your tricks and your phony awards, all right? I will earn one on my own. Are you ready to talk to me now like a real grown-up?
I'm coming to get you.
Look, if this is your idea of getting me into the spirit of things, you're just taking me off. Henry, that's creepy. Stop it. Henry, I'm serious. Knock it off.
You could call it How to Survive a Stalker.
Okay, am I hearing this straight? You want Katie to do an ongoing feature about stalkers?
No, I was thinking along the lines of a news special featuring Katie. Could be a public service. And with our anchor's own real-life experience, it could shoot our ratings through the roof.
I'm really not interested in capitalizing on Katie's misfortune, Henry.
Well, it was Katie's idea.
It was?
Well, yeah. You know how brave she's been through all this, even moving away from her family so they wouldn't be in danger. I think she wants to make something good come out of this.
Henry, it puts Katie in a vulnerable position. Her very personal problem could end up getting national attention.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be a good thing? I mean, for Katie. She needs this special to help her heal. To stop playing the victim and take an active role in protecting herself. I mean, at least that's what she told me.
All right, fine. I won't reject the idea, but I want to talk to Katie first and make sure she really wants to do this.
Good idea. I think she's at home. I think she'd love to talk to you.
Don't say a word to Katie.
She's my neighbor. We're bound to run into each other.
Don't. As a matter of fact, why don't you steer clear of her altogether?
You don't even want me to say hello?
Can you do that without your animosity showing?
Yeah, okay, you're right. So you're gonna go...
I'm on my way to the studio.
Thank you.
Chris, hi.
I've taken control of my life. I eat right, exercise, drink lots of water, and I keep up on things that affect my health, like estrogen loss. My doctor said if you don't replace estrogen that you lose at menopause, your risk for certain age-related diseases could increase. He said estrogen loss at menopause can lead to osteoporosis.
Estrogen loss can also cause symptoms like hot flashes, night sweats, and vaginal dryness, which can make intimacy uncomfortable. Studies show that menopause contributes to heart disease. Additional ongoing studies are investigating the connection between menopause and colon cancer, memory loss, sight loss, and tooth loss.
There's nothing more important than protecting your health.
Talk to your doctor about menopause and which therapy impacts more of the health issues that concern you. Because not all therapies for menopausal conditions are the same.
Believe me, the time to protect your future is now.
New chocolate Pillsbury toaster strudel.
I hate classes.
Breakfast.
I'm not coming.
It's chocolate toaster strudel.
Chocolate?
New chocolate toaster strudel. Flaky pastry wrapped around chocolate so creamy. It'll make the morning look a whole lot better.
Come on, get happy.
Pillsbury Toaster Breakfast. Easier mornings.
Pop it right up.
In new chocolate and caramel apple.
Mascara. Love the look. Hate the stiff, brittle lashes.
New Full and Soft Mascara from Maybelline. The soft wax formula keeps lashes soft.
Not dried out or brittle. New Full and Soft Mascara.
People say I don't look my age. I say Revitalift.
L'Oreal's Advanced Revitalift with double the Pro-Retinol A. It noticeably reduces the appearance of wrinkles, and Revitalift increases skin's firmness. L'Oreal Revitalift.
Because I'm worth it.
It's a daring escape.
Your pictures are everywhere. I've never seen so many cops. I need you to get us as far away from here as possible.
Now will divine intervention.
You want me to wear that?
He's the only chance we've got.
Be the answer to their prayers?
I think this is gonna work.
What happens next?
Get down.
Is everything.
We're so close.
On Guiding Light.
Do you know him? A profile of the man who's about to be Russia's new president tonight.
If you think Don Imus has clout, wait until you meet Tom Joyner, Leslie Stahl's second favorite disc jockey. Sunday on 60 Minutes.
My darling husband. I wonder if I'll be used to saying that by the time you get this. Do you like the jacket? I designed it as a wedding present. But since we're getting married tomorrow and the manufacturer said it wouldn't be ready for a while, I decided to have it sent to you at work as a surprise post-honeymoon present. This will keep you warm until you can get home tonight and I can wrap my arms around you. I love you forever. Carly. P.S. I can't wait. You pick up that phone and call me right now.
Hey, Jack, if you need some time, you know.
What for?
Jacket's from Carly.
Everything's cool, Hal. I got a lot of paperwork to do, so...
If you need anything...
You know what? You got a staple that works? Mine's busted.
Where is it?
Where's what?
Oh, the instructions I left for the electrician. I must have dropped it in one of these boxes.
Oh, I'm sure I'll come across it. I just want to get some of these things organized before I just start dinner. It's amazing to me that Emma had all these things up in her attic, and my mom, some of these pictures are from the turn of the century.
You know, I have to admit, you've really got my curiosity up.
I did?
Yeah, that inheritance you mentioned, the item of great value.
Oh, I was just being poetic. I was talking about the strong character traits that I've inherited from some incredible women in my family.
Well, that's the true gift, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And by the looks of it, most of the women in your family have been very successful.
In one way or another. I mean, take Caroline Carpenter, for instance. I mean, you look at her and you think she comes from old money.
Oh, doesn't she?
No, no, no. When she and Jared first started out, they were dirt poor. That's why they had... I'll let the machine get it.
Okay. You were saying about them starting out poor?
That's why they had to give Iva up for adoption.
You've reached the Snyders. Please leave a message and we'll get back to you soon. So, Simon's calling himself an architect now and wants a reference. That's rich. The only thing I'd swear to is that he's a liar and a cheat, and shame on any fool that trusts him.
Hello?
Hey, I just wanted to give you a heads up. I just finished pitching a public service special on stalking to Holden, with you as the moderator. But I told him it was your noble idea, so back me up, okay? Katie, you there?
Two can play at this game, Henry.
Is this a riddle? I hate riddles.
You need me just as much as I need you, and I am telling you to lay off the stunts.
You lost me, Katie.
Don't play dumb with me, Henry. I know it was you on the phone pretending to be the stalker.
Well, it wasn't me. Are you going to help me out with this special or not?
Somebody called me and whispered that he would get me and then started laughing. Henry, I know it was you.
Well, you're finally taking my advice and getting into this. Way to go, Peretti.
Ha ha. Henry, there's a man outside my window. He's wearing a ski mask.
Oh, that's nice delivery. Maybe we can use it in the special. I gotta go.
Wait, Henry! Henry!
Giving 100% is a way of life here in Wisconsin Rapids. So only 100% juice goes into Northland brand juices, while some cranberry drinks have as little as 18% juice. But at Northland, we always give 100%.
What's a great way to keep a baby's skin healthy? Help keep it dry with Huggies Ultra Trim diapers. Huggies Breathe Dry system lets more air flow in to help keep skin drier than the other leading regular diaper. And dry skin is healthy skin. Try Huggies Ultra Trim diapers. Help keep these cheeks dry, and you'll keep these cheeks smiling.
Introducing a Summer's Eve made just for you. New Summer's Eve lubricating jelly with natural lubricants and pH balanced. Summer's Eve, enjoy being a woman.
What do your hands say about you? Unsightly sunspots, age spots, and blemishes? Now there's new Alpha Hydrox Fade Cream. See results in as little as 4 weeks. New Alpha Hydrox Fade Cream turns back the hands of time everywhere.
In every craft single, filled with such fun, the Dairy Fairy puts the yum in calcium.
2 out of 3 kids don't get the recommended amount of calcium. Happily, Kraft Singles provide calcium kids love.
For the happiest children, trust the Dairy Fairy so fine, who makes every Kraft single utterly divine.
Kraft Singles, magic every single time.
Pika, Pika, Pikachu.
She loves me.
Love is in bloom, and so are your allergies. No problem. Tylenol Allergy Sinus relieves all these symptoms, more than even the leading allergy prescription.
She loves me.
Not.
Saturday, he can change a young man's fate.
You've made yourself responsible for everything that boy does.
But knowing the future can be bad news. All new early edition at a special time. Then, Chuck Norris does everything to the extreme. Extreme action, extreme adventure, extreme romance.
I have my moments.
Extreme Walker after early edition, CBS Saturday.
Here's the inside scoop on CBS 2's all-new afternoons. It's a star-studded daytime squares at 3, followed by Inside Edition at 3:30, and Women to Women at 4. All new afternoons starting Monday, only on CBS 2.
Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman. Rescue me, or take me in your arms, rescue me. And buy me love, Oldies Radio, KHERS 101.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Barbara. Katie's here for a preschool checkup.
That's great. When does she start?
Next Monday, 5 days a week.
What are you going to do with all that free time?
I've always been interested in what you do here.
Then you should call Bryman. They have a flexible schedule, and by the time Katie's ready for kindergarten, you'll already be finished.
Call now and let Bryman College help you to a new career. For a brochure, call 1-800-722-7337. Great careers begin at Bryman.
The Price is Right returns to mornings at 10 starting Monday.
For action as big as Texas, the address is CBS.
WOAK.
Holden, thank God you answered. There's a man outside my apartment wearing a ski mask. Somebody called and said they were gonna get me. He's serious, Holden, this is real.
Call the police and lock yourself in. I'm coming over now. Henry, call the police and get them over to Molly's apartment right now.
What happened?
Katie Stalker is there.
Way to go, Freddie. I didn't think you had it in you. Now, what's the rush? She's earned a few moments alone with her boss.
Oh my, he got the wires. Oh gosh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Cell phone. Please be in here. Please be in here. Oh God, don't be in my car. Don't be in the car. Please, somebody get here. Somebody get here.
Yeah, I needed that file like yesterday. I called you 15 minutes ago.
You know, forget it. I'll get it myself.
Hey, Jack, is there an...
No, Julia.
It's the package from Carly, Julia. He'll get over it.
I can't do this.
Where are you going?
Anywhere but here.
Why?
Because, Hal, I'm like that leather jacket. You know, I'm a constant reminder of everything that's gone wrong in Jack's life. He'd be better off if I got out of here.
Don't you think he should get a vote? I mean, the two of you are still friends. Jack wants to work with you.
He doesn't need that added pressure.
Who says you'd be putting pressure on him?
Look, Jack does not want people worrying about him, okay? So he's covering, and he's covering too well. I mean, he's got everybody thinking that he's ready to move on, but he's not. He still needs time to get over Carly.
Too bad there isn't some sort of a magical expiration date for this kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but the fact of the matter is that neither one of us can make this right for him or, you know, speed up the process.
Yeah, I was hoping your being around would help him out with it.
Unfortunately, we can't all be as lucky as you and Barbara.
Yeah, we finally got it right. That's why I want a piece of that for everybody else, including you, you know.
Well, I appreciate the thought, Hal.
But you don't need well-intentioned friends interfering with your life any more than Jack was. I hear you, Julia, loud and clear.
Thanks for understanding.
Sure.
Jack?
Look, Julia,
I know that you're busy. I know that you're busy. I just wanted to let you know that I'm heading back to the Argus.
Did you forget something?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot that you don't need to prove anything to anybody, including me.
What are you talking about?
We don't need to play this game anymore. Not for Lisa's benefit, not for anybody's, Jack. So, I already talked with Hal. I'm gonna straighten things out with Lisa, and it's nice almost working with you.
Julia, don't go. Go on.
No, I've already bent your ear enough talking about my relatives.
No. You haven't told me about this one yet.
Well, that's me. I'm just, I think, 15 years old.
Oh, very cute.
Thank you.
Tell me, do you mirror anyone in your family?
Mirror?
Yeah, closely resemble someone. Sometimes it skips a generation.
No one's ever mentioned that. But I have Iva sending me some more photographs. I know why you asked me that.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Because you look exactly like your great-grandfather?
Ah, no. He was a handsome devil. No.
I'm really glad that you showed up, Simon.
You are?
Thanks to you. I have this amazing family room, and I'm going to get an amazing gift for my husband, and you've encouraged me to put this crew together. I feel like I'm meeting my family for the first time.
Well, it is a remarkable group, I have to say.
I hope I measure up.
Yeah, of course you do. No, you were right about inheriting something of great value. And you are a combination of all the best assets of the women you've mentioned.
I am?
Yeah. Yeah, you're warm and loving like Emma, strong and a true survivor like Iva, and free-spirited and unconventional like Lucinda.
No one's ever thought of me that way.
That's why I keep pushing you about this portrait. I want it to capture all the things you really are.
I should go check that message. Might be important.
Idiots! Now you sent her running. Don't blow this.
What's for lunch? Chicken and star soup?
Grow up. There's a better tasting soup. Progresso chicken noodle. All white meat chicken and bigger vegetables. See the difference? This is better. Now, if you could just eat without the bib.
It's time to go to the better taste of Progresso.
A man's home is his castle, so maybe he should clean it. Lysol All-Purpose Cleaner wipes out dirt, beats tough grease better than all the rest, and kills germs. You have our word on it. What a prince. Lysol All-Purpose Cleaner.
We all do dumb things. Paying too much for car insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. We all do dumb things. Paying too much for car insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
What's so great about nasal crom? Look at me. I'm not sneezing, but I'm not drowsy. I'm not stuffy, but I'm not jittery. I've never been not miserable in allergy season before. Nasal crom's incredible. These may cause drowsiness. These may cause drug interactions. Nasal crom won't. It's the only allergy medicine that goes right to the source and flat out prevents allergy symptoms. Nasal crom. The best way to stop suffering is never to start.
You trade everything from email to lipstick. But at the Pond's Institute, what's not up for trade is getting rid of blemishes without irritating skin. Our overnight blemish reducers with botanical extracts help reduce blemishes without irritation. Overnight blemish reducers, the science of you.
It's a harmonious celebration as cherries and cream cheese come together in a deliciously flaky pastry. New cream cheese and cherry Pop-Tarts pastry swirls. It's one flaky little number.
Well, Katie, that'll have to be enough time. I hope I sound properly alarmed.
Hey, should you be Henry Coleman?
Yeah, just a second, huh? Okay. Hi. Hey, yeah. What can I do for you?
I'm Jake McKinnon. I'm the editor-in-chief of the City Times.
Right, Mr. McKinnon. I think I've seen you around town.
Yeah, well, somebody told me you were the big dog, and I should come talk to you about doing a feature on your anchor woman, Katie Peretti.
Oh, well, I'm sure it would be amenable to that. What angle were you pursuing?
I don't know how she landed the job, being that she's so inexperienced.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Isn't it true, though, Miss Peretti wouldn't have landed the job if Molly Collin would have been injured?
No, that's not true. Katie has a lot of charisma, and she's proven herself more than capable at this. Molly resigned before that whole tragic accident happened. No, I think Katie's success was inevitable.
You sound like her biggest fan.
Well, I'm one of many. She has a lot of poise and maturity for someone so young. But you know, I have to admit, I thought you were here about the Stalker thing.
The Stalker thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Holden wanted us to be quiet about it, but I figured once the police got involved, the press would have picked up on it. Do me a favor, huh? Just forget I said anything.
Oh, sure, I can. On the record. Okay. Off the record, is there anything that you could tell me?
Well, unlike Holden, I think that the more people know about this lunatic, the safer Katie will be.
Right, well, what did this guy do?
Well, he called the studio. He sent in some letters.
What'd they say?
Death threats. Yeah. But listen, Katie insists on working to spike this. No, I think that should be your angle.
Oh, nothing is better for ratings than a heroine in distress.
Yeah, well, we don't need any help. Since Katie's been on the air, our ratings have gone through the roof.
Do you happen to know who Katie confides in? Somebody that could possibly give me some insights?
Well, around the station, nobody really. Except for maybe Holden.
So you're trying to tell me that Katie doesn't have any friends except for you, who sounds like you're the captain of a cheerleading squad?
Katie's friendly to everybody, but this is a tough business. People that are high-profile talent like her, they tend to have a longer list of enemies than friends.
And she has a lot of enemies.
Well, people get jealous. They take the news she delivers personally, you know, whatever. When you're visible, you're an easy target. People make all kinds of crazy accusations. You know, gosh, now that I think about it, there was a young man in here the other day who was obviously obsessed with Katie. We almost had to call security.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, no, wait, now I know where I've seen you before. It was at Java Underground the other day.
Right,
Yeah.
right, yeah. Can you tell me more about this obsessed fan?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call him a fan, but I'm afraid he was definitely obsessed. Wait, you know him. He's a son of one of the station owners. Chris Hughes?
Okay. Maybe he's gone. Oh, please be gone. Please be gone. Please be gone. Please, somebody help me. Oh, somebody help me. Help me. God, please.
Get out of my way! You're not going anywhere.
Baby, show me 1 + 1 is 2.
Introducing Sprint 1000. 1,000 minutes of long distance, nights or weekends, for just $20 a month. That's as low as 2 cents a minute. Switch to Sprint 1000 at 1-800-PIN-DROP.
Ask your doctor about Nasonex, the prescription nasal allergy spray that's non-drowsy and won't keep you up at night, taken once a day for relief from nasal allergy worries indoors and out. Approved for children 3 years and up. Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing. Nasonex, because the less to worry about, the better.
I had a wake-up call. I was really overweight, unhealthy. I wanted a good life, and I needed a healthy way to get there. I lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan.
Awesome. Yeah, it's like I have a new lease on life.
I'll drink a shake, you know, at least once a day. My energy level right now, on a scale from 1 to 10, it's an 11.
Slim Fast. It's got your vitamins, minerals, it's got your calcium, the nutrients that you need.
It's been a great ride.
Slim Fast every day. Get healthy.
Don't wait another day. Do it now.
Introducing Glade Plug-in Scented Oil.
It doesn't fade.
It doesn't fade away.
It doesn't fade.
Plug it in, plug it in. Scented oil makes this the best plug-ins ever. Plug it in, plug it in. Because oil freshens from the first drop to the last without quickly fading away.
Fresh in 60 days, freshens in a new way. Plug it in, plug it in.
Plug into new scented oil for freshness that won't fade away.
Plug it in.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Now you can make pores look smaller just by washing your face with Neutrogena Pore Refining Cleanser. Alpha and beta hydroxy acid and microbeads make pores less visible. Skin is instantly smoother and more even. Neutrogena Pore Refining Cleanser. This was worth waiting for.
Lily, I just want to apologize for what happened back there. Look, I admire you, certainly. But if I overstepped and said anything to make you feel uncomfortable,
It's okay. Anyway, I've just told you the good stories about my family.
You mean they're not all perfect?
Sorry, no.
And you, Lily, don't tell me you're not perfect, because I just couldn't handle it.
Oh, well, okay, I'll shatter your illusions gradually. I didn't mention my Aunt Samantha, con artist.
What side of the family is she from?
Lucinda's sister. Very good con artist, I understand.
Really?
Yes, face of an angel, and she can sell you swampland in Florida and take your life savings before you even know it.
Well, I must steer clear, way clear of her. Well, that's all about I can do here. Maybe I should just go and get my sketchbook.
So, Simon's calling himself an architect now and wants a reference. That's rich. The only thing I'd swear to is that he's a liar and a cheat, and shame on any fool that trusts him.
You lied to me.
I need to explain.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. The reason I wanted you to stay...
Jack, let's just get something straight, once and for all, okay?
Okay.
We're friends. Pals.
The best.
And I told you that I was leaving because I wanted to make your life easier.
Right, but I wanted
and
you...
you asked me to stay, and so I did. Any questions?
That's what I like about you. You make things so easy.
I try.
Juliet, When the package from Carly arrived, I was glad that you were here. And I knew it would be this way. You'd understand, and you wouldn't make me explain my bad mood afterwards, or I wouldn't have to be worried about hurting your feelings. To tell you the truth, you're about the only person around here that I feel comfortable with these days. And I know it's a lot to dump on you, so I totally don't blame you if you just pick up everything and walk out of here and never come back.
You know, to be honest, I kind of like donuts, so I think I'm gonna stick around.
Good. Detective Snyder.
Yeah, this is Henry Coleman from WAK.
What can I do for you?
Well, listen, this might be a false alarm, but Katie Peretti just called. She said that she saw someone outside of her apartment in a ski mask.
What are you doing? He's getting away.
No, you're not. I'm ending this sick stalker game right here and now.
Grape Nuts O's even surprised the folks here at Post. Oh! A taste that's light and toasty with a touch of brown sugar. From Grape Nuts? Oh! We had the same reaction. Grape Nuts O's cereal. A whole new spin on Grape Nuts.
This is the one. I was so psyched it came out. My brothers dared me to do it. They didn't think I could keep up.
Kodak Max.
Now, I've got proof.
Film that captures action and takes great pictures in almost any light. Low light, sunlight, action, or still.
So, when's our part?
Kodak Max. Now with even better color.
Hey, where can I freshen up?
Clairol Herbal Essences is changing shampooing from a chore to an all-out joy.
Yes! 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 So is my car ready?
It'll be a little while longer.
Herbal Essences, a totally organic experience.
Treat yourself to an alternate state of mind. Taster's Choice Vanilla Roast. The perfect combination of smooth coffee and your favorite flavor. Taster's Choice. The taste of choice.
A sensual revolution. Barely there. Underwear that's there, but barely. Smooth. Seamless. Uninterrupted comfort. The end of ride-up. Sensationally soft. Barely there underwear. Nothing feels better.
Every Sunday night.
Hello, Earth to Angels.
It's your chance to witness a miracle.
The angels said it would work out.
On America's most inspiring drama, Touched by an Angel, CBS Sunday.
The other guys have Oscar, but CBS has Wesley.
Always bet on black.
And Robin.
Do you know who I am?
And Billy, George, Jacqueline, Richard, and even Jesus.
Are those names big enough for you?
For the best movies on television, the award goes to CBS.
The FBI's best agent is going inside the mob. Now, secrets are the only things that keep him alive. You gonna rat me out?
Think of your family.
You think I don't know what it's doing to him?
Gonna whack anybody, Joe?
I know you. You're one of the good guys.
Is Daddy coming home tonight?
Falcone begins CBS April 4th.
Hooray for Hollywood!
Academy Awards Preview 2000 is the television special where all the stars involved in this year's Oscar-nominated movies share their feelings before the awards.
Saturday at 8 on CBS 2.
Hi, friends. Bob Barker here, and wait until you see this showcase.
It's a perfect 10 because The Price is Right is returning to 10 a.m. on CBS 2.
We're talking about all the fun and excitement of your favorite games at your favorite time. The Groin Rod, Barker's Beauties, and our fabulous studio audiences for a good old time, 10 a.m.
Come on down to The Price is Right, weekday mornings at 10, starting Monday only on CBS 2.
A good pair of shorts is hard to find, unless you know where to look.
All-terrain shorts at Old Navy.
I'm in the mood for good looking. And while I'm at it, strong, relaxed, rugged.
With built-in bungees and a cargo pocket.
Really just my type.
Old Navy all-terrain shorts for men and boys.
What's not to love?
Sweet 16 highlights and more. Sports Central tonight after the game.
Robin Williams and Billy Crystal in the network premiere of